Kullervo, Kullervo, warrior born. From his mother's breast he was torn, doomed to go wandering all forlorn. Kullervo, Kullervo, made to mourn.
Kullervo, Kullervo, swaddled in lies, raised to a life of groans and cries, took to his task with sorrowing sighs. Kullervo, Kullervo, death was your prize.
Kullervo, Kullervo, sworn to the sword, sweated and slaved for the head of the horde, bruised and bludgeoned and scarred and gored. Kullervo, Kullervo, warriors warred. Kullervo, Kullervo, broke like a flood, ripped and he ravaged with a slash-slice thud. Many lay headless, armless in the mud. Kullervo, Kullervo, bathed in blood.
Kullervo, Kullervo, burdens he bore. Many the woes and horrors he saw. Tyrants and conquerors ravaging the poor. Kullervo, Kullervo, witness to war. Kullervo, Kullervo, far he strayed. Lips to the steel he blessed and prayed. Whispered promises that boy made. Kullervo, Kullervo, friend to the blade.
Kullervo, Kullervo, ragged and thin, tracked back the path so steeped in sin, all the way back where it did begin. Kullervo, Kullervo, sought for his kin. Kullervo, Kullervo, stranger to mirth, spoke with the ragged who toiled in the earth, learned of the truth of the days of his birth. Kullervo, Kullervo, what was he worth?
Kullervo, Kullervo stood all alone, over the graves of the ones he'd known. Homestead warmth turned to ashes and bone. Kullervo, Kullervo, cold as a stone. Kullervo, Kullervo, long did he weep. In his own breast his sword drove deep, down to the dark and a merciful sleep. Kullervo, Kullervo, your secrets we keep. Shh. Vane belongs to Kullervo. I'm hiding it from the warden. You have to promise not to tell anyone, okay?
You, Kullervo, thought an executor's favor was a thing to be stolen and worn. You spilled precious Orokin blood before seeking the executor out for approval. Hated Kullervo, did you truly believe he could love you? You are forevermore a low murderer. You witnessed the slaughter as the Orokin eradicated your defective, demented brothers and sisters and did nothing to aid them, choosing to tremble in your cowardly seclusion. A traitor twice over. Kullervo, bloody-handed, I charge you with cowardice. You cannot deny your sin, Kullervo, for I am your guilt, the form and voice of your greatest persecutor. The Archimedean Ainiki, your mother, lived, and you, like the vermin you are, scurried after her. In butchering the Dax whom the executors charged with taking you into just custody, you, laughably, managed to kill the very woman you came to rescue. The third charge. Flight from just custody. Society produces filth. We do not rehabilitate it. We hide it away to stink and fester out of the sight of decent folk. Upon the arrival of the wretched Tenno, you struck. Out of what? A desire for redemption? You thought to strike the Orokin where it hurt. Their laboratories, their edifices of government, their homes. To distract, to buy time. Idiot. You are charged with treason. cannot improve a criminal nature, you may as well be sculpting angels out of dung. You saw the new generation of your kind, and the Tenno whose deviltry blent with theirs. And you began to whisper corruption into their ears, weave dark thoughts through the coils of their minds, incepting, as is your wont, chaos and disaster. You are charged with espionage. Kullervo, his mother, Ainiki, named him well, cursed from the moment of his creation. The night of the Naga drums. Your incepted chaos bloomed, and the beautiful gilded empire fell. Were you entirely responsible? Of course not. You are, after all, a fool. But one need not be entirely responsible for the murder of an empire to be punished for their role in it. And punished you shall be, for a second count of treason. You crave the sun, Kullervo, but the sun is mine. Squat in your dull stone prison and sob. As the Empire burned, you found the one executor you coveted and despised most. You presumed to raise your foul hand against him, one of the seven. But he did not die so readily as you had hoped. Thus, I lay upon your wretched head your ultimate crime, attempted regicide, and with it your punishment and the executor's eternal vengeance. Kullervo ravages Dofiri once again. Extinguish his spirit as I once did. He feels your wrath, Drifter. Yes, continue. Tame his. Just one more defeat amongst countless, Kullervo. When, oh when, shall you learn this most obvious of lessons and remain low? Kullervo, kneeling? What did this drifter do to deserve your respect? Do you think you've won? Well, answer me! Answer me!